Good morning, friends. How's it going? Welcome back. Before we get started today, I want to test this plugin and make sure it's working. It's failed me too many times, so I'd really like to record this and get a good recording off of it. So I'm stopping the recording now. If I crash, I'll be right back. Cool. All right, now I just want to take a quick peek at what it spit out. So you might hear a little extra something here in a second. All right, towards the end here. Plug in and make sure. How's it going? Let me actually pause the music. Before we get started today, I want to test this plugin and make sure it's working. It's failed me too many times, so I'd really like to record this and get a good recording. Yeah, see, you can hear. Stopping the recording now. If I crash, I'll be right back. You can hear the music in there, and that's not right. I don't know why it does this. I have to look at this again. It's like it changes the inputs in OBS. Like I know my desktop input. Yeah, see, it changed it. I know that wasn't in there, so let me remove that from the voice channel and close that now. And then let me start the music again real quick for a second. And then I'm going to record again, and we're going to see if this picks that up in there. Let's move the mouse around so I can see if there's something on that. I don't know what it is about it. It's weird. Alright, so that should be okay. Stop the music. Let me stop the recording. And I'm going to look again and see what it sounds like. This picks that up in there. Let's move the mouse around so I can see if there's something on that. I don't know what it is about it. It's weird. Yeah, okay, so that's clean. That should be okay. Stop the music. Let me make sure it's not in game or something like that. Mouse moving around. Okay, so that should be okay. So we should be able to clean recording, hopefully. Unless it decides randomly that it wants to change my inputs in OBS again. It's very strange. So I have desktop audio not to go to voice channel or game channel, but for some reason it's like it changes it. Cool. All right, well, here we go, recording. All right, and then I'm gonna get the music going again. I mean, in the end, if it comes down to it, I'll just not have music in the background during stream, but I don't like that, you know. Cool. That said, let's get started. So today we're gonna go hunting for gold. I had built this, which you'll see in the upcoming videos. I've got 2 videos to go out this week. And this is a level 2 beacon. And turns out a level 2 beacon will give you access to your terminal through the item you put in your belt slot here, the advanced wireless terminal, but not across dimensions. And I really want it to be across dimensions. That way, no matter where we go, I can just dump stuff into my network. I hate having to do inventory management, to be honest. Speaking of network, let's go up real quick and let me do the little annoying fix that we have to do to make sure that things go where they go. And maybe we'll do a little cleaning up of that spot while we're at it, because I'm sure I've not had it right at some point. Where is my axe? There it is. Because all this Tom stuff breaks with wood. Alright, I'll put that back in there. That should fix priority for this session. Now let's go back down. And I'm going to take a peek in real quick and see how bad it's gotten. If I've... Yeah, see, like, I've been hunting gold at some point. And probably didn't reset the priority before I went on that session. So you can see, like, nether wart and... These are okay. The roof tiles are okay. But the netherrack shouldn't be in here. So if I go into my thing now and put the netherrack and then that back in, it should no longer be here because it has a home over there where it belongs. It's just a weird priority thing. It's very strange. We've got quartz. Travertine needs a home, I think, because I think that's new to us. So let's set that up and give that a home. All this kind of like stone block and stuff, I don't want any of this over here. Wool's okay over here. The redstone's okay. That's just me compacting as I'm mining to keep stuff from going. Blackstone doesn't belong over here. Glass is okay over here. Bloodstone doesn't belong over here. I've got 14 ancient debris from looking for gold, which is nice. I'm gonna leave the withered blocks over here for now because they're like bone, technically. I'm just looking for anything else that ended up over here that does not belong over here. Not that it matters, but I'm really weird about keeping my stuff up to date. And keeping it in order. Okay, and now I can put it back in the network. Well, we got to give Travertine and maybe Bloodstone a home, but I think just Travertine. And so, let's see, is there any slots left on the top there? Oh, they already did have a home. That must just be from me not having reset the priority on Tom's before we went. Okay, so what are we doing? We're looking for gold. Actually, first thing before we do that, let's build. There is the smeltery, because if you look at the ingots here, let's look at iron ingot. If you take a look at that, you pretty much get the 1-for-1 on everything. The goblins will give you a trade, but they run out, and resetting them is a pain, as we found out. But alloy forging, if you look at alloy forging, we can get 2 for 3, which is basically the goblin trade, I think. It's 2 for 3. I think one of them might be a 2 for 1. Maybe iron is 2 for 1 with the goblins, but gold and other stuff is 2 for 3. And that would be with a tier 2. I'm curious what a tier 3 would be like. So to make a tier 2 smeltery, this is a smeltery, alloy forging, deep slate brick. This needs, you take a blast furnace and you put deep slate brick around it, and I've actually already done that. Controller. All right, there you go. So that one's not too hard because we got lots of deep slate from what we're mining, and this is a tier 2. Okay. So if we take deep slate brick and we build a 3x3 controller with this, we'll build it right here. Like you do like this. It's a multi-block build. You want a 3x3x3 thing, and then you put your controller in the middle. And if you don't, here, I'll show you. If you don't, nothing happens, right? But if you do, bam, now you can get in there, okay? And it takes, I think, any old fuel source. So if we wanted to give it jungle planks, for example. And let's get some iron, because I got a ton of iron here. Look at all the iron that we've been digging up. I've been doing a lot of mining looking for gold. Not enough, because we still need gold. But you add any fuel source in there. Oh, wait, I guess it won't take planks. Maybe it needs charcoal. So if we get some charcoal. No charcoal to be had? Really? What about just regular coal? Alright, we'll give it regular coal. And we slap that in there. That gives it fuel. And then if you put an iron in there, I think you have to do 2 at a time. 1, 2. We should get 3 out of that, I believe, if that tooltip is... Actually, no, this is a 2-for-1 deal. That's right. Huh. So we actually get double the iron with this. So I'm curious if that's the case. If we look at... What is this thing called? Forge controller. It's a forge controller. If we look at the tier 3 forge controller, which tier 3 would be the adamantite or the end stone one, and we can't go to the end yet until we get to the point that we can be able to do that. That's kind of later on. Adamantite, I found some though, and I'm not sure exactly where. I think down at the bottom of the world, but I've got 4 in there, and I've got 2 ingots because I slapped these into the forge to see what I would get out of them. These are 1-for-1. This forge is only going to give us 1-for-1 on this. But if we put that in there, we take out that iron, we can turn those into adamantite things. But that's going to be a lot of adamantite to build that, isn't it? I bet it is. Yeah, see, we're only getting 1-for-1 with the adamantite. No, actually, that was 1-for-1. Yeah. This guy though, if we get 8, we can make the forge controller. But I'm curious if we make this, if he's going to require adamantite blocks around him in the full structure to be made. Like this was a deep slate brick forge controller, and we put deep slate bricks around it. I wonder if adamantite's going to require adamantite blocks. We could always put a level 2 in there and see what happens. Or level 1. Where's a level 1? Or tier 1, I should say. That's brick. Let's make this. Let's make one of these real quick. I know there's got to be a furnace in there. No? Have we not made another furnace? I guess not. Alright, so let's make a furnace. And then we need a forge controller next. This guy. Now, you guys just saw me make a furnace, right? Like, we saw that. For some reason it didn't pull it in. No? What do you need to make that? Apparently I'm looking at this wrong. Like I'm looking and assuming I know what I'm seeing, but I'm not. Blast furnace, duh. It's a blast furnace. Stimpy, you idiot. Blast furnace. Yeah, it doesn't see forges or furnaces for some reason. Or what are they called? I'm gonna pull that in my pocket. There was already one here. Weird. But we need the blast furnace next, right? Ease. You. There we go. And now we can make the forge. Tier 1. Bam. Okay. So give me some deep slate. This might not be a good test because this might be like putting a lower into it, better bricks around it, but I'm just curious if this works. So if we do another one like this, pop this together, and then we put this tier 1 in there. Yeah, see, that doesn't work because he probably wants brick. Which means that we're gonna need a lot of adamantite if we want to build a tier 3. That's kind of lame. Oop, you went too far. You went too far. Put the wall back. So if it doesn't work in this direction, like putting a lower furnace controller in the higher surrounding blocks, and it's not going to work in the upper direction, putting a higher in lower blocks, you know? Oh well. If we find enough adamantite, we'll do... God, that's going to be a lot of adamantite, though. I can't imagine the amount. We've only found six pieces so far in all the mining I've done. That's kind of lame. But you know what I will do is I will go ahead and double my iron for now, right? Let that do that thing. Because we could actually use some iron for this, right? Like, it doesn't have to be the same block for all levels. I'm thinking we could do iron for lower levels, like the other block levels. We'll have to see. I would like to find more gold, though, so I think what we'll do is for now, we're going to go hunting for gold. So, let's make sure our water is full before we go. Get that out of there. Give me that. Actually, we got to fill it first. Splish, splish, splish. There we go. Alright, that's full. Alright. Alright, let's go down in the tunnels and see what we can find, shall we? Shall we see what we can find? I think adamantite is found at the bottom of the world. I think. so we're gonna go ahead and start down at the bottom and mine around there. We'll have to go up and repair this before too long. But we'll see what we can find. We're gonna just knock out big chunks of around bedrock. Adamantite is mythic metals. See if I can find that document. 1 second. We're gonna alt tab out here real quick so I can see if we can find what I'd seen. Where is it? Here. If we go to medieval fabric and we click this guy here. This is what I'm looking at right here. And you can see adamantite says here up. Excuse me. And so like 9 is 64 up, I guess. Runite would be here down. So does that mean adamantite can be found anywhere? Or does that mean that you have a higher chance lower? I don't know. Hold on. Diagonal stripes indicate the bottom spawn height is varied. Let me get my chat back up so I make sure I see when I'm being spoken to, if that ever happens. This means the ore could spawn down on wide in one chunk and Y54 in another. The wider the bar triangle, the more spawn attempts per chunk. 2 squares equals 1 spawn attempt. I don't see an actual bar for adamantite unless that's what this is. That might be what this is. Like, oh, that's pointing at this. That's what that is. So that is adamantite because it's red. So what it's saying is from minus 17 through minus 50, it looks like, is where you'll find it. And it's at the highest percent around minus 32. So we need to go to minus 32 probably to get adamantite. So that's what we'll do. We'll go down to minus 32, which is actually a little higher up around here, huh? And we'll start digging around here for adamantite. Because I would like to get the better controller. I think that would be cool. So I guess we'll just start digging chunks out from here. So using vein miner, I can do this. And we can just pop all this out of our way. And hopefully we wander into a cave somewhere, because I think some of these ores are better around caves. What do we have here? I think that's silver, right? Yeah, and definitely gold. All the gold we can get. Please and thank you. What do we have up there? What are you? You're also silver. I think they're different kinds of silver. It's weird. Boom. There we go. Continuing along the way. I'm going to open up a couple, and then we'll come back and clean up. Let's open the tunnel up. Oof, look at that. What is that? Deep slate morcolite. Should be using that in my forge. I've learned with this vein miner, if you hit at that one right above, you'll keep a flat surface that you can walk on. Unless, of course, the mix changes. And then it screws it up. Because I think it still knocks out a certain number of them. We will be having to take this pickaxe up and repair it soon, though. It's my good pickaxe. Give me all the goodies. We want all the goodies. Alright, let's back up and put some light in here. And then we'll clean up the goodies along the way. Bonk. Give me that, please. Give me the diamonds, please. Thank you. Give me the iron. Like a single piece of iron. Boo. Boo game. Boo to your single piece of iron. I'm gonna clean this out just because I like an open tunnel. Giggity. We'll keep going this way. Bonk. Oh. What are you? Diamonds? If we can find enough diamonds, maybe we can build the base out of that. I highly doubt that. That is going to be so many diamonds. Talking all kinds of smack. Get away. We full? Okay, so luckily we now have at least the level 2, so we can chunk all of that in there into the network. Let's go ahead and put those in there too. Should probably keep a little bit of like something on me in case like lava, right? Don't want to hit lava. So off we go. Out of the way. I have to improve this pickaxe before too long. Obviously, it's not as quick as it could be. But that's okay. We'll be going upstairs in a minute to repair it. This deep slate stuff really takes its toll on a tool, especially when you're vein mining with it. Give me all the goodies. Oop, I did not mean to hit that. Now I done messed up my tunnel. Stinky, you idiot. Yeah, see, like, look at all this. Oh well. It is what it is. Let me clean this up and we'll go upstairs and repair this. I guess there. Gotta be something around here, right? You would think. I see monsters around here. Maybe we'll keep going that direction. Let me light this on the way back. I'm gonna go repair the pickaxe. Let's get that. Gimme. Do 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 do. Alright, heading upstairs here. I need to fix this. I've left that for far too long. Give me some stairs, please. Why can I not type this morning? This morning, right? It's just this morning. Keep telling yourself that. Alright, you go right there. There we go. Now we can put all you away. I actually meant to keep that there. There we go. Quick here. Hey, it's a goblin. Cool. Okay. Hey, little goblin. You give 2 for 3 on gold and 1 for 2 on iron, don't you? And that's without having to spend... You know what? Actually, what else do you have? Real quick. You have an unbreaking... Was that unbreaking 4? What do I have on this? Unbreaking 3 pickaxe. Anything else good in there? Well, you know what? Screw it. Ah, it's gotta get the torches out of your hand. You're gonna come with me. We're gonna keep you around if we can. Since the other stuff that you guys sell is useful, like the blaze rods and the ender pearls and all that stuff. I'm gonna put you in there. You go in there. Let's get a name tag real quick. Name a tag. What do we have? Alright, and then what do we got? Hold on. We have Kevin, Bob, and Jim. So this is going to be Mike. This is Mike. Make sure we get the right guy. We'll have to build him his own house soon, too. Alright, Mike, the trader. Welcome. Welcome to my service. I'm going to start grabbing goblins. We're just going to have a whole collection of goblins. Until they stop being useful, and then they might be set free. Yeah. That's what we'll do. We'll set them free. Okay, so since we have the XP pylon, I've been shoving experience in there full on as I get it. The cool thing is you can take things that need to be repaired that have mending on them, so they repair with XP, and I can right-click, shift right-click on this. Or do I put it in there? Oh, just right-click on it. And then so it pulled XP right out of there and repaired that with that. So if you have stuff in the mending, you can just right-click it onto the pylon and repair with just XP. Which is cool, because then you don't have to worry about, like, you know, XP balls dropping or not to fix stuff. So it's a pretty cool system. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Alright, back to the depths. Continuing the hunt for adamantite and or gold. And really anything else that we come across. Let's grab that redstone. It's been taunting me. What about what that is? What is that? If I see it, I loot it. I think that's that. Morkite? Yeah, morkite. Cool, cool, cool. I saw something. Is that iron? See some iron right there. Let's get that iron too. Especially if we're going to end up building this pylon out of iron. Part of it out of iron instead of out of gold. So we'll see. Boop, boop, boop. Hey TC, what's going on, buddy? How are you this morning? Alright, where did my bolt hole go? It was at minus 32. We were right here. Okay. We're hunting for gold and this stuff called adamantite this morning, which should be around this level somewhere. It's good to hear, my friend. Getting ready for work today. I was off last week because with my mom. I took the second half of last week off, but I need to get back in, start doing some stuff today after stream. See what's going on at the shop today. All right, there's that. Is that more morkite? Yep, that's morkite. We'll take that. That's gonna fuel our forges. I think that's all it's for, right? Just fuel. It's like coal. You can make TNT out of it. Like just straight sand and morkite. That's cool. You can make Durasteel engine out of it. How do you make Durasteel? How is Durasteel made? Alloy forging. It's raw quadrillium and raw manganese. Do we have quadrillium and manganese? Because if I can make a drill, Hang on. Let me go into my network here. I have manganese. What about quadrillion? I have that. Ooh, you know what? Let's go make a drill. If we're going to be doing a lot of mining, maybe that's the better way to go than doing it this way. First need coffee, then work. Amen, brother. No getting my day started without coffee, that's for sure. It's funny, I don't even know when I became that guy. I used to kind of find those people funny, those I need coffee to start the day, but at some point I recognized that I'm a grumpy bitch without coffee. That's what it comes down to. If I have to start the day and do stuff without having had coffee first, I'm not happy. Baby needs baba, you know? Okay, so we need to make some Durasteel. I want to do that because I want to see how this engine works. Let's put this stuff in here real quick. And we said manganese, right? So let's do... We need, let's see, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. For I think there was 4 ingots on the side, and then we need 9 more for a block of it, right? And then the quadrillion was the other. So we'll do the opposite of that. And I think it was 1 for 1. And I'm going to hold off on that. And now if we take these over here to our forge, our alloy forge. Let's pop that out, pop that out. Let's put that in and put that in. Let's make some Durasteel. Durasteel. Speaking of coffee. I am also out of my cup though, which makes me sad. Makes me almost want to go steal the thermos. I always make Nixie a thermos of coffee when I make coffee, so when she gets up she has coffee. But then I have to like fight with myself not to steal her coffee. I'm getting 9, 10, 11, 12, so then the next one would be 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah, okay, so we're getting 3 per 1. That's pretty good, actually. Let's take the Durasteel that's here from a galaxy far, far away. Okay, let's throw that in there. Now, we were looking at the drill, right? This guy. The mithril drill, I think. And the reason I was looking at that is because the mithril drill, if you take that and you add the Durasteel engine, to get the drill, you have to have a mithril pickaxe. And you add a Durasteel engine to that, and then you get the drill. That's the way I found it before. So we need to make the mithril pickaxe first. But we need to do mithril. And I think we found mithril when we were digging that tunnel down to begin with. There's mithril. So we're going to need at least 3 mithril to make a mithril pickaxe, right? Let's do that. Pop that in there. Are you going to give me extra per... Since we're in the alloy forge? You are? No, you did too. Ah, dang it. We need 1 more then. So mithril's apparently 1 for 1. That's okay. Because if this works the way I think it is, this drill is going to be awesome. Where'd mithril go? I need 1 more so I can have 3 to make a pickaxe. There's that. Cool. What was that stuff called? The fuel stuff that I was looking at? It was called this Morkite. Never mind, it's right here in the front. That we can use to power this bad boy up too, because that stuff is... Wow, it didn't go all the way even on a stack of it. You cheap bastard. Okay, so if we take a stick and we go boom, boom, and now we have mithril pickaxe. Boom. Let's just compare that to our existing pickaxe. So our existing pickaxe that has a ton of stuff on it, mind you. Fortune and unbreaking and mending and efficiency and vein mining and all of that. He is 8 digging speed, 3 harvest level. This is 4 harvest level, 14.3 digging speed. So this already beats the hell out of it. Except this is common. So we need to oh god, that means I'm going to have to use mithril to reforge it, doesn't it? I don't like that. You know what? Actually, I don't think it matters because we're gonna put a Durasteel engine on it, turn it into a drill, and then we might get an epic out of the drill, or we could reforge the drill maybe. But we need the Durasteel engine first. This guy. And that means that we need a block of Durasteel. And then we can make that. Hopper, Durasteel Morklite, Durasteel engine. There we go. Sarah, how's it going? And then you take the Durasteel engine and the Mithril pickaxe and Mecha High, Mecha Hiney Ho. Is it because it's common? I wonder if we make this better, if he'll be better. I don't want it to be common. I want it to be epic. How much Mithril do we have right now? There's one here. And then I can do 2 more here. I'm going to spend it because I kind of want to get a better one. I want to get a better one. Speaking of, while that reforges, do we have any amethyst shards? Because we're going to need amethyst for reforging. No. Are we out of amethyst shards? Oh, damn. We need to find some amethyst then. Wonder if one of these goblin punks sells amethyst. Y'all got any of that there amethyst shards? No? No. No. So you guys don't have any amethyst shards. What good are you? What good are you, goblins? We need amethyst. Where can we get amethyst? Does anybody sell amethyst? How do you spell it? A-M-E? Yeah, that. Amethyst shard. I can cut up a block, obviously, but I don't have a block. And we can melt down XP berries? I wonder if we can grow those. We can make an XP berry and then grow them if that's the case. What are you? Wolf armor. Wand. Looks like we can melt down the wands and we can melt down the staves. Maybe. Let's see. Do we have any wands in the network? Wand. I've got a couple. Let's see if we can melt these down. Here in the uncrafter. That's just gonna give me coal, so not that wand. That wand isn't good. That wand is garbage. What about staff? You? Rare battle staff of terror. Okay. If I want to melt you down, what do I get? Nothing because you're not repaired? Is that why? Alright, apparently nothing. Boo! Alright, we just need to find some amethyst then. And we didn't see anybody else that sold amethyst, right? Blocks of amethyst? Nobody sells that I can see. Shelf of Hellbound Rectification. Rectum Hell, barely knew him. Yeah, it would be nice if we could find an amethyst thing here in this zone. We'll have to go looking for that. What levels do they spawn at, I wonder? The amethyst nodes? I don't know enough about it. That's like vanilla Minecraft shit. It's sad I'm out of amethyst. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Those are just gems. I can melt it down, I can find it. So that's really the only way to get the shards. Okay, good to know. Or breaking the other thing, the amethyst, these. I think these will give us amethyst. What do we do with you? Anything? Yep, okay. Well, we'll just go hunting. If we happen upon any amethyst, we'll come back. I'm not gonna do this until I've got the the way to... I don't want it common. Common is garbage. Common is common. We'll just keep hunting for stuff while we're down here. And if we find some amethyst, great. We'll come back up and try and reforge that. Also, if we find some more mithril, that'd be nice. So, down, down, down we go. Where we stop, no one knows. Hi, zombie. We've been down in there? Looks like no. Alright, let's go down in there. Because a lot of times you find some of that stuff just on the walls of caves, naturally spawning caves. I'm coming, don't worry. Here I come. Hi, buddy. Putting torches out. Let's do the here. Can't do it in the offhand because I can't really shoot the bow. He looked so sad. He looked happy. I gave him attention. That's all they want is attention. They come over for hugs. They get their arms out for hugs. They're all like, can I get a hug? Or really? Now these guys, on the other hand, they're just pricks. They're just pricks, some skellies. No redeeming qualities whatsoever. Give me the gold. Give me the fuel. Whatever it's called, morkite. Morklite. Mork for mork. Right. I see you, spider. Doot doot. Light it up. Looking for goodies like that gold. Stop it. Orc and mork. Yep. Gold. All the gold. Nope. Mork from orc. I am talking probably before your time there, Sarah. Mork and Mindy. Robin Williams. Some of his greatest work ever. Go away. I said go away. Get off me. Hey, this cave continues on down this way. I guess we'll do this one and then we'll come back up to this one. Bonk. And bonk. Let's get that gold. Give me gold. One piece of gold, cheap bastard. But Gork is brutal and cunning, and Mork is cunning and but brutal. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're probably even saying some Mork and Mindy stuff, and my brain only remembers the show existed at this point. Not many details. Not many details beyond, say, a week ago still survive in my old man's brain. Let me tell you. And I'm only half kidding about that. Ow. You poisoned me? No, you did not. No. How'd I get poisoned? He shot me with poison. How dare he? I'm the only one that's allowed to run around here with poison arrows. We got mithril. There's more mithril. One piece. Oh boy. Diamonds. Yeah, that was at least 2 diamonds. What did we get? 9 out of those 2? I'll take it. No hate here. Yeah, no, anyways. My brain, not so great these days. I feel like I was a lot smarter 10 years ago even. I should have vein mined that. Come on, man. Get up there. Vein mine that. There we go. Cool. Boy, it's like a maze in this place. We're finding goodies. At this rate, we'll probably have to just make the next level of that beacon out of iron, because we've got so much iron we've found. It's just iron is way more useful in general than gold, which is why I used gold to build the first 2 levels of the beacon. That, and there's no way I'm spending diamonds on a beacon. Not in a pack that I can't grow diamonds anyways. What's down here? Anything? Where are all the goodies at? There's copper. Hey, V-dubs. Good morning. How are you? Give me all that. Now, how come you didn't... That was close enough. You should have vein mined that. Get up there. There we go. So the thing you started up about 50 minutes ago, don't forget to reset soon. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm afraid to mess with it though. But we'll take a break real quick and let me test it too. I had to, right at the beginning I started and I took a moment to test it because something about that plugin, what it does is I've got 3 channels set up. Carmot. I've got 3 channels, 3 audio channels set up in my OBS. One is game, voice, and then combined, right? And I do the combined because sometimes things get a little funky and get out of sync, and if I have combined, at least I can fall back on combined audio for those moments. Moonstone. I think we found plenty of this. But for some reason, you know, you tell what audio stuff goes into what input. Good morning, Taters. How are you? You tell what goes into what channel, right? So, like, the mics go into voice, obviously, and then my Elgato goes into the game because that's all the audio coming from my machine into the Elgato device, which then OBS reads as an input. And desktop audio, specifically, on stream machines where the music plays is off the desktop audio. That way it's the stream machine playing it, not my PC, so it's not in the Elgato channel. He should be just on combined. Should only be on combined. And for some reason, this plugin I've been using to separate inputs to record, the source record plugin, it like changes the input. So like if you know anything about OBS, and I know a lot of you do, you know, you'd look at your advanced audio properties and you're deciding what's going into what channel. It for some reason throws that into. In fact, let me look right now and make sure it didn't change again. It didn't. Good. But for some reason, and I think it might be switching between profiles because I have one profile that's my Twitch profile and one now that's my YouTube profile. And I don't know, something about switching between those profiles, it's like it automatically adjusts that stuff, and that's what gets my recording screwed up because then I'm not expecting there to be desktop audio going into my voice channel. And so then my music, which I want out of my recordings completely, is now showing up in there. So I tested it before, like, you know, even after I started stream just to make sure, and it was okay at that point. And so it should still be okay. Hi, buddy. Sometimes being an archer sucks. Like, you can't fight these guys with bows because they just disappear, right? And I have a recording ready to go up this week of me fighting the Wither for the first time. And what a shit show that is as an archer. Because, you know, the Wither at the halfway mark goes into a melee-only mode where you can't... oh, baby zombie! Baby zombie! The scourge of Minecraft! Get off me. Anyways, you know, the Wither at the halfway fight, you can't hit him with bows anymore. And so as an archer, that was challenging to say the least. But you should enjoy the way I've edited it together. It's fitting. Let's just say it's fitting. I enjoyed the recording. That'll be up this week at some point. What a shit show that fight was, though. What's that up there? Is that just more redstone? What's the guy got to do to get some more adamantite? What is that? Mithril. More mithril. Oh, we needed that. Actually, we want adamantite so that we can make a new forge, like a tier 3 forge. So we're going to need a ton of adamantite for that. We need more mithril, and then we need amethyst so that we can... We built a mithril pickaxe, which we're going to turn into a drill. There's a thing in this called a drill. I don't know if it's good or not, but I imagine it is. You know. So I'm just putting all this in the network real quick, getting out of my bags. But we need amethyst because we built a mithril pickaxe. If we look, it should be in the network here. But it's common, and that's kind of garbage. I want to reforge it into an epic. But you need amethyst shards plus whatever its base material is. So since he's a mithril pickaxe, we're going to need more mithril ingots. Because it'll be 1 ingot per reforge and a shard, amethyst shard. And then it's, you know, random roll whether it comes out better when you reforge it. Suck it, zombie. But I really need more amethyst. What's that? That's another Enderman, isn't it? Yeah, I can see his little particles. But that's alright. I'm going to cut his balls off because I can always use his balls. And then balls. Enderman balls. Or copper. I don't think we need much copper in this pack for anything, but we'll take it. Because loot whore is loot whore. Uh-oh. What's up in here? Anything? No? Alright, let's get out of that before we drown, please. Thank you. Uh-oh. Look at this. 2 babies. No baby. No. Murdering babies is my specialty. Do. There we go. Can I take a second just to say thank you guys for actually liking my content? I have a hard time some days doing stuff because, you know, views aren't high necessarily on the stuff that I make. Even when I'm streaming, it's not necessarily high these days and hasn't been for a while, but I still do it because I know that you guys are out there and you guys want to see it, and that makes me feel good. So I appreciate you. I really do. I don't do it, you know, to become famous or make money or anything like that. But when you spend time, especially when you're editing videos, when you spend time, like, you know, cutting together 4 hours of footage that you already played, like getting rid of the boring stuff, looking for music for sections that need music, and you do all that, you want somebody to watch it, you know? So I appreciate those of you that watch the videos. I appreciate those of you that come to the streams. I just appreciate the hell out of you guys. So thank you. I just want that to be said. Hey, weirdo, what's going on? You know what? The rest of us are weirdos too. So you're in good company here. Let's get that. Talking about us like we're Eldritch Beings. I know you're out there. You're Eldritch something, Sarah. You're an Eldritch something. That's for sure. Boop, boop. We're going to need more torches soon. Ow, quit it. Give me the iron. I'm really hoping to wander into a amethyst cave or an amethyst node soon. One of those, what do they call them? Geodes. I need an amethyst geode so I can get some amethyst. Not sure where all to find them though. My vanilla Minecraft knowledge is minimal, so when it comes to like the basics of Minecraft, I'm always like, I don't know how this works. Torch, please. Make another stack here, and then let's make some more besides. Boop. Bonk. There, got another stack there. Might as well throw all that in the network while we're at it. I mean, this is true. I've always been the Eldritch Creeper. You are an Eldritch Creeper. That's perfect. Eldritch Creeper. I'm gonna log in tomorrow. Sarah's gonna have changed her name again to Eldritch Creeper. Is that more mithril? I'll take it, a mithril. Thank you. Go. Let's go down this deep, dark pit. What could go wrong? Ow. Quit it. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna work our way down here. Light it up as we go. There's some more silver there. I'm like looting all of these ores, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them all, if I have a use for them all, but you know. No matter what pack we play, Minecraft always teaches you to... wait, that's calcite. That's calcite. Oh, wait. Calcite is, I think, one of the layers of a geode. Hold on. Oh, snap. Oh, snap, you guys. We found us a geode. We found us an amethyst geode. I don't want to break too much of it because the parts of the geode that grow amethyst, we're gonna have to claim this chunk and then force load it, so this is always ticking, whatever chunk we're in, because it has... Yeah, I guess we can cut our way in. Hey Hawk, what's going on, buddy? Alright, we'll cut our way in. Calcite, calcite, calcite. I don't want to break the block. I think we can break the blocks of amethyst, can't we? I don't think that matters. I think we just don't want to break the budding blocks. Alright, we're going to break this one. We're going to break this one. We're going to make sure we light our way in real quick. We're going to break that one. Break that one. Ow! Quit it. There we are. Well, there's the entrance to the geode, so... You see all these here? These budding amethyst blocks? These are the ones you don't want to break, because these are the ones that grow amethyst. And so if we force load this chunk, luckily being it's my server and I'm the only one who plays on it, I can do that, not worry about performance. Let's look at the FTB chunk map. Oh, look at this. Are you kidding me? It's right in the middle of 4 chunks. Is that what I'm seeing? It wouldn't grow across a chunk border, would it? That doesn't make sense. Is it this chunk? Oh well, we're going to claim all 4 of these. And we're just going to force load all 4 of them just in case. Alright, so this here is where... Because this is base up here. No, I didn't mean to do that. That base is up here, so we've come this way underground. These chunks are where the amethyst geode is, and they will continuously grow new clusters of amethyst out of these budding ones, as long as this chunk stays loaded. And it's just me, like I said, so performance is not a big deal. But what I do want to do is I want to mark this on the regular map. Let's create a waypoint here. And we're going to call this Amethyst Geode. And of course we got to make it purple because, you know, bam. And now we know where it is. And so we'll have to find a way in here. Eldritch Creeper. Of course. Okay. We're going to take a second here, and I'm going to stop the recording and just look at it and make sure everything's okay on it so that I know what I've got. So if I crash, I'll be right back. All right. So stopping recording. Let me quickly run a view. I'm going to pause the music for a second so I can make sure I don't hear it in the recording. Let me open my camera recording here that we just made. All right, and then I'm going to get the music going again. All the way to the end here. Get up there. Yep, that's clean. All right, so nothing in that. Let me look at the game and make sure my camera isn't like showing on it. Last week, that was the problem I had, is it like, for some reason, it activated my camera input onto the game input, which is very strange because when you put the source recording plugin on, you do it on like each input. So I don't even know why it pulled the camera into it. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. We're good to go. Restarting recording now. New hours worth of recording. Cool. Thanks, Eldritch Creeper. Didn't take you long, did it? Okay, so the way I understand this is these go large and then they become clusters. Once they become clusters, you can break them off, I think, is how it works. So they're like small, medium, and large, and I think once they're clusters, then you can remove them, right? I feel like that's what it is. We're gonna break one of these that just say, or is it the large that you break off? But see, that looks smaller than that, so that doesn't make sense that you would break that when it's still growing. We don't have any amethyst on us right now, right? Hey, Yorbo, how's it going? All right, so let's break this regular cluster and see what we get out of it, okay? We got 20 shards. Good lord. Storm much? Did you guys hear that? Okay, so we got 20 shards out of that, so that's, I think, what we want then. Let's just make sure this is all lit up here. So if they're the clusters, we can break them. If they say large, medium, or small, we leave them to grow. So that's a cluster. Take him. He's a cluster. We'll take him, and then later on, this will grow another. That'll grow another shard at some point. That's a cluster. I wonder if we break away everything around the budding, if it will grow on all 6 sides or not. Who? Eldritch Creeper? It's Sarah. That's a cluster. Take you. Like, I wonder if we break off from around the budding ones, if that would... That is giving us a lot of amethyst, though. But I like to do reforging, because reforging means you get better tools. You are a cluster. You are a cluster. You are a cluster. You are a cluster. So no wonder these are all clusters. It's so close to base. This chunk is probably always loaded anyways. You're a cluster. Alright, that makes me nervous. I don't want to break the amethyst around it. You're large. You're a cluster. Alright, let me pick those up. The idiot formerly known as Lem, but let's not dwell on that for long. You're a cluster. Any up here? What about you? What are you? You're large, so we leave you. You're a cluster. You're a cluster. You're a cluster. And then I think those on the ceiling all look like they might be large. Nope, that one's a cluster. Okay, so we need to go out that way. I'm going to have to learn more about these geodes and see if I can break away the... See, like the budding grows off of any of the faces. If it says budding, it'll grow off of the faces. So if I was to clear everything from around that, would this grow 6 shards around it? And doesn't need the other blocks around it to work. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I'm going to have to learn about these. Especially considering this has... it's called more geodes in it, the pack, and it means you can actually find emerald and diamond clusters too, or geodes. So yeah, that's cool. You're a cluster too. Alright, good. Look at that. Almost 3 stacks. Hey, little goblin. What you got for sale? Anything? Efficiency 6. Ooh, that's fancy. That's fancy. I don't know how to get home though, so I can't carry you out. I'm gonna have to work my way back to the tunnels. So how do we get back to the tunnels from here? Way over here. That's a spider cave. Those are my bedrock tunnels. Maybe if we just go west from here, we can find our way back to one of my tunnels. West would be that way. Let's see what happens. Deep slate redstone. Nice. And then I'm going to just go ahead and use vein miner, and we'll go west from here. That way we can open up around us and see if there's any diamonds and stuff while we're at it, you know. So bonk and bonk. Well, this is definitely something. Nice. Give me that. There's gold over there. We want that. And more silver. Whether we need that or not, I don't know. We'll take it. I will take it. Give me all this gold. Dang it, I said vein mine me all this gold. No! My gold! How dare you? I have to rescue the gold. Another tunnel here. So I need to make a easy way to get back to this cluster so I can come down here and farm it whenever I need more amethyst. So we'll have to figure out where our tunnels are and then make like a straight beeline to it. Oop, didn't mean to hit that. Where are we on? Y45? All these tunnels. I see diamonds. So much stuff. Yeah, I'm finding in this pack you're much better off finding a tunnel system, and maybe that's a normal Minecraft thing nowadays too. But you're better off finding a tunnel system and just going through it than you are strip mining. You find way more stuff that way. Normally, anyways. That. Get that on the ground in a second. Looks like this is already lit up here, so we'd already been down here at some point. But let's do like we were gonna do, and that was to go west from the amethyst bud, or the amethyst geode. We'll build a tunnel west, and then we'll figure out how to hook up to it. I don't want to have to keep like going up and down and running through tunnels like I'm trying to remember where something was. And Greg Tech, the origin is a bit different, and you strip mine until you go auto miners. Well, yeah, I mean, some of those, they changed the way all of that works. That's true. I mean, in what's it called? Hey, I've leveled up my mining to 31. In Sevtech Ages, you've got to like find big giant nodes of ore, right? Okay, so we were gonna go this way. So I'm gonna do this. Like this. And I'm just gonna build a little walkway here, so when I come in here I don't drop down. This will be our little... We're gonna keep going west and see if we hook up where my staircase was. My staircase down. Bonk. You get out of the way. Bonk. Wet storm is loud. How's our bags looking? Do we need to empty? We need to empty. So empty the bags into the network. Boop, boop. And keeping you, just in case we find lava. Always, especially when you get down this deep, always, always, always have some blocks on your bar. Because you will surely find lava at some point. Boop, boop, boop. No reason not to mine all this stuff as we go, though, right? Come to Butthead. Except for silver, because I don't know. If we need it, silver and copper. I'm sure when we get into doing more alloys, we'll probably need it. But just in general, it doesn't seem super useful in this pack. I mean, I guess if I wanted to build something coppery looking, then that would be useful. Let's get rid of all of that. Knock you down out of the way. Then we get rid of you. And you. What is that? Tough? You're tough. Gravel. So base should be roughly here. We get over another chunk. We should be running into where our staircase down from base is. Damn it. Damn it, Beavis. There's the center. I want to keep the center. Ooh, let's not get ourselves killed. If Satin was in here, she'd just shit her pants because I digging gravel with a pickaxe. Wait, I guess I don't have... What is that? Deep slate? I would need a piece of regular deep slate to be able to vein mine there, huh? You get that. What's that? What are you, redstone? Give me the redstone. That used to rag me all the time if I touched something with the wrong tool. How dare I? I mean, lovingly. She'd tease me lovingly, but she would definitely never let me get away with that. Uh-oh, we're out of food. All this vein mining. Egg sandwiches. Earth node. You're an earth node. It's fun to trigger people. I mean, I don't actually disagree with you there, so I guess I have nothing to say to that other than, yep. Empty it out. It's nice having a remote to the network now, where I don't have to worry about my bags filling up all the time. But the whole point of this mining expedition is so that we can try and do that in any dimension. Because right now I can only do this in the overworld. Uh-oh. Found some water. Nobody... I guess... Cancel. I guess... Uh-oh. Is similar to... Echo. Now, I said it very deliberately, and it didn't hear me that time. Sometimes I think that Amazon wrote the voice stuff to be very trolly. Alright, so this is water. Where are we now on the map, anyways? Getting pretty close. We need to get a little further in. I think we're going to fill this tunnel in a little bit around here. That way I can seal this off. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Go down and breathe. Breathe. Thank you. So close to starting the AE2, and I know it's nice to have that, and you get so spoiled without it, you know? Like doing all of your inventory management without it makes you really appreciate having it. Alright, I just gotta get rid of the water that's in here first, right? Yep, I know. Go down and breathe. Thank you. Fill this in and then we'll dig it back out and get rid of the water that way. Ow. Quit it. Should be crossing over my staircase soon. It's a good thing about having a staircase straight down. So if you cross over it, you will eventually get through it, you know? Okay, so now if we take you... We just gotta refill in around the edge of the tunnel here. That'll get rid of the water. We have the silver. Thank you. Put a torch down. You and you. We're just gonna have to work our way through because this is like a big underwater cavern. We'll get through it here. Basically building a tunnel through this underwater cavern. Give me that. Thank you. Let's put this on the wall because we might have water come down here. Over and over until we hit where our staircase is. And maybe we got past the water? I think we got past the water. Rid of all this gravel. There we go. Echo listening to everything but its name. I know. Cancel.
I don't know that one.
Cancel. Troll. It's a freaking troll. I'm telling you, it's a troll. It's AI. It's troll AI is what it is. Troll AI. It's troll GPT. Saw a post on Reddit yesterday about that, by the way, where somebody told that stupid thing to make them a text-based game. And if what they said could be believed, it's kind of amazing how quickly they created a fairly involved text-based game just by giving the stupid thing some parameters, and then it went and made this game for them. As a game developer, kind of makes me nervous, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. You get it to where it can add in the other parameters that you need, like control schemes and graphics and all of that. I'm actually disappointed because I wasn't looking forward to AI putting everybody out of work. I was looking forward to AI destroying the human civilization. And not like slow destroying, like murdering us all. You know what I mean? Alright, we passed our thing at some point here, so I don't know where the staircase was. I don't know where my staircase was. It's got to be around here, right? Maybe. Actually, it might be back here somewhere. What's that? You know, one thing about this, we can look at our cave layers. We can see there's the bottom layer. You can see where all my diamond holes, my diamond digs have been. All of this is me looking for diamond. This was before I had so you can see the difference. That's funny. This is before we had vein miner, and all of this is after we had vein miner. Right? You saw the post about that? AI built, trained off of what real people create, so there'll eventually need to be a balance for new creators and AI creators, otherwise AI will kind of eat itself. I want the AI to eat the human civilization. Is that so much to ask for? Okay, so if this is... then this is going to be our staircase right here. No, that's another dig I did. But actually, I think I did that on the side, so our staircase should be like right here. Cave layers. Let's look again. That's going up. That's going up. Yeah, you can see that line as we go up each layer of staircase. This is the line here. You can see it going closer and closer and closer to the base. So that's what we want to hit right there. Where are we? We're here. So it's like right over here somewhere. It's in this chunk. Let's stare from here then, is what we'll do. We just got to find our way back up to it from here if we can. We'll stare up ourselves from here, and then we can mark it with a sign or something that this is the way down to the amethyst tunnel. It won't have content to train itself off of. It's true. That's true. Since it does learn off of what we've already built. Of course, it's not like there isn't enough material out there now that it could, for a long time, create stuff, you know? Lord knows, as a civilization, we've created a lot of stuff already. I don't know. It's just interesting to see how quickly it can throw something together, you know? Still got a bit of jank to it, though. Even the AI art, you can kind of still see a little bit of jank in the stuff that it does. Like hands. Can't do hands very well. We are climbing. Climbing. Alright, where are we now? What layer is... Not the topography, not the biome. Day. No, I want the cave layers. There we go. Where is this staircase? Should be right underneath it, I guess, right? Somewhere. I'll know when I see it appear. Let's do this. Let's nerd pole up until we hit it. Nerd pole up. Where are you? I'm gonna hit gravel and like suffocate myself is what I'm gonna do. They say never do this. Where are we now? Where's the button? You. It's still way up there at this point, huh? That's so strange. You know what I'll do? I know. Actually, I know what I can do. I can connect up to it at the bedrock layer, and then I can come down and I can figure out what the level is here. That will be funny. Ha. What is it about? I know, right? So we are on Y minus 33. Okay? So that's what we know we're at, Y minus 33. And then if this is roughly around the staircase here, what we'll do is we will dig down a couple, right? We'll just head straight down to bedrock from here. And do this thing. And then we'll connect to up the bedrock. We need to get back to Y33. Nothing. 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 Just offsetting in case I open up a lava block or something. Right? I guess technically I could be opening up a lava block on the other side of the ones that I'm pulling up. So I should be doing two at a time like that. Yeah, that's better. Let's put this in our offhand just in case I need to seal or nerd pole or whatever. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. There's my bedrock tunnel. Then we go back towards the base, which is actually in this direction. I'm going the wrong way. Why do I don't want to swim in the pretty red water? Because hot water burn baby. That's why. Okay, so Y33 we said, right? Or minus 33. So the amethyst was right around here. Amethyst is in that direction, so we're going to dig a tunnel in that direction. We've already been through here at one point. Give me all this. Picking up, and this can be weird, this pack. I probably need to empty my bags. Because if you right-click on something that's at a distance, it'll pick it up. But that means sometimes placing a block becomes hard. So, like, even doing the, you know, offhand blocks to catch lava, I end up dead. Probably. Go ahead and put light in here. Keep it from... Because you'll go to put a block down on something that's there. Let's say, break you. I want to put a block right there, right? I've got an offhand, but I can't put a block right there. It won't let me put a block right there. And it's because that block's in the way, so until I move that, then I can put a block there. It can be tricky. It won't hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you. Keep it up. Yeah, block placement is funky in this pack. Alright, we're going to connect this up to where our amethyst thing is eventually here. It's over that way, 225 meters. Is a meter a block in Minecraft? It says M. Is it actually blocks? Don't know. There's more light in here. 1 block is 1 meter cubed. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Put that there. I like gravel. Out of the way. Now you go. Dang it. Now you've gone down a level. I miss the old vein mining that you could like choose a shape and it would do that shape. You know? And this one, it's just like it takes out a certain number of blocks, basically. And it'll reliably do one shape as long as the shape of the blocks in the area fit that well enough that it can take out those. Ooh, diamonds. I'll take them. 38 diamonds for that one chunk of blocks. That is sweet. Ah, there's my amethyst right there. Okay. So we go over this way. We should find the edge of that tunnel. What's that? Calcite Kybar ore. Is that a thing? Raw Kybar. What do I do with you? We can make Kybar block. We can turn it into Kybar ingot. Kybar ingot does what? That's for making different alloys, it looks like. Okay. Let's unload all of that. You go, you go, you go, you go. Is that a different... Oh, you're right. This is a whole different amethyst node. Oh, nice. Okay, well, that's fine. You know what? That means I've got 2 geodes that I can hit up when I need amethyst. Let me just find my way into the entrance of this one. Ow, ow. Funny, as I've started making videos on YouTube again, I watch other people's videos, you know, for inspiration, for how do they do it, kind of stuff. And I hear I hear my music that I listen to from this this site, Epidemic Sound. I hear it all the time now on the people's videos. I'm like, I know that song. Finally re-downloaded Minecraft last night. Have you not been playing it for a while, B-dubs? Is that where we met? We met me doing Minecraft streams, isn't it? You came in, if I'm not wrong, you came in during Create Above and Beyond. Maybe, when I was doing Create Above and Beyond. Or am I wrong? No, wait, actually, you might have been there when we were doing that other hard one. There was another one that we were playing that was hard. I forget what the hell the name of that one was. That had like the giant skeletons in it. I don't know, it all runs together. I'm amazed at how much time has passed since I started streaming. And how little at the same time. Fill this in real quick. Wait, now our other amethyst geoda's down here. Good morning, darling. Alright, so our amethyst geoda's down this way, so let's cut in through here. We'll just tunnel in through here. And moonstone. Give me moonstone. Nope. Just kidding. Hawk says hello. Nixie says hi. Ooh, more gold. Sarah says hi. Sarah, who is now going by Eldritch Creeper because I made a joke. Probably just for this stream, though, if I had to guess. Three wide, right? So we want all of these opened up here. Gets a little hard to do this when they keep changing the rock type on me. Can we keep one rock type, please? You can put ore in there, but quit changing the rock types. Should probably light up some of this. Got there. Nah, I'll probably be this way for a while. I'll only get 2 name changes every 14 days after all. What if we come up with a better joke? I've never changed my name on YouTube, so I would know that. That's funny. What are my thoughts on the Tinker's tools? I mean, I used to love Tinker's tools. I don't have them in this pack, but I used to be a big fan. I like building different alloyed things, and I especially like that I could make Tinker tools completely unbreakable, which I think you can in this with this hardening callus, this thing. But we haven't got shulker shells yet, so we can't make those yet. Plus, each one of these is a nether star, but I think you can put this on something to make it completely unbreakable. And not just like unbreaking 3 unbreakable. Not unbreaking, but unbreakable. You know what I mean? Unbreakable. Ooh, a diamond. Diamonds are a red's best friend, after all. mind bothering to fill that back in, but why not? This tunnel's already a mess. Bonk. 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 Ew. Did not mean to do that. About 25 minutes until reset, thank you. It's not like the end of the world if I don't reset the recording. It just means that I have to pull a long recording into the editing software and then like wait 30 minutes for it to build the audio envelopes and all of that, you know? It's just a little easier to work with recordings when they're not as long each, because they build the envelopes a little quicker. And I really do need the envelopes to do better editing, because you have to know like where you actually start to say something, or where, like if you're doing a montage of like cutting down trees or something like that, you can look at the audio envelopes of the game audio and see, you know, well, this is exactly where the tree pops or whatever. And so like if you wanted to like do one of those cuts where it's like, you know, pop, 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 and you're putting it to music or whatever, then that really helps. So it's good having that stuff. Okay, now I'm worried. Okay, PM me later. Do that eventually. West Tunnel turned out to be a mess, didn't it? Okay. As long as we can connect up and I can get to this, should be connecting up here soon, I would think. Jeez. What's happening? Make sure there's enough light. There's a perfectly visible clip button for... Wait, what'd I miss? Does YouTube have a clip feature like on Twitch? Ah, I don't know. I don't know, you know? You could fill a mountain with the things that I don't know. Alright, so we should be hitting it any time now. There it is. There it is. Alright, cool. Let's remove you. I'm gonna do this to mark this is actually the way back and not that. Let's grab this gold while we're here. Did not mean to do that, but that's okay. Put some light there. Let's grab this gold. And now we can head back up and see if we can make that drill. Oop, I see diamonds. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Give me the diamonds. There, one diamond. Stingy. Iron, we'll take the iron too. Figure out how to clip. We're all blind and dumb. There we go. And we're full again. Unload the bags into the network. Alright, now let's head upstairs and make this drill. And we can see what this drill is like. Right after we get all the goodies out of the tunnel on the way.
I'm opening the door.
Okay. Give me all the goodies. Thank you. There's an amethyst geode there, and there's one down there, so we shouldn't want for amethyst shards anymore. Are you a full cluster? Give me. Thank you. silver. Give me all the redstone. All the silver. All the earth nodes, whatever those are for. Do you need to claim the new cluster chunks? No, I don't think so. I'm not going to be super concerned about that. Like, those will grow as they grow. And I'm kind of, this is a round base, so I figure those chunks will probably be loaded just for me being a round base, you know what I mean? Like, I may not have even needed to claim this, because I think my view distance is 16 chunks, and I think that's what affects, like, how much is loaded, right? So I think we'll be okay. I probably didn't need to claim the other ones, but I wanted them claimed in case I'm off doing other things in another dimension or whatever. Plus, we're going to have to start exploring soon because one thing that I talk about in the new video that's going to go up is how this pack apparently actually has a diminishing returns on experience in a single chunk. So my farms have started to become less profitable as far as experience goes, and it's because the longer you get experience in one chunk, the less that chunk starts to give. It's a feature set in there so that you're forced to explore more than homestead. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to start exploring, have to go out and start doing other stuff out there, looking for dimensions, things like that. But that's also part of why I want to get the level 4 beacon done, so that if I'm in other dimensions exploring, I can still get my goodies. Okay, so give me the amethyst shards that we got. These guys, we'll take 2 stacks of them. Give me all of the mithril that we found. Hopefully we'll get lucky and hit this on the first or second reforge. Let's have some more of that, because we're gonna cook the rest of this mithril into ingots real quick. Give me these 4. You can take those. Let that cook real quick. And then we're going to try and reforge this pickaxe into an epic pickaxe. And we'll see if that'll give us an epic drill. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright, we got 11. We'll let the rest of that cook. So reforging, if you haven't been watching the videos, works like this. You go into anvil, you click this tab, you take the thing you want to reforge. Right now it's common. You put the material that it's based on there, and you take amethyst shards and you put them there, and then you reforge. It uses 1 and 1. Now it's uncommon. Now it's epic. So there, we got lucky. It happened on the second time, so we only had to spend 2 mithril and 2. Now that could have gone back to common. It could have gone to garbage. It can happen anyway, but now that's an epic mithril pickaxe. And that's worth doing, because if you look at that, it had like minuses on it, a bunch of minuses, and now it only has minus 2.7 attack speed. And it got a 10% dig speed increase, a +1 reach. So that's why all of my gear is epic, because I've been spending, like in this case, I spent emeralds and shards to make it epic. Trying to get the best I can get out of it. Look where the thumbs up button is. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't, if you're watching, can you like the stream, please? Because that tells YouTube that it's not garbage and maybe they should show it to other people. Okay, so now we're going to do this engine that we made earlier. This Durasteel engine, and we're going to take the epic and the Durasteel engine, and we're going to come over to the smithing table, and we're going to turn this epic mithril pickaxe into an epic mithril drill. Oh, thanks, Creeper. Sorry. Boom. There we go. And so now we have an epic mithril drill. What fuel does it use? That I don't know. The difference between these. I don't see a difference there, and I don't see a difference there. Is it saying all of this stuff is fuel? Is that what it is? We have to forge it or smith it, and then you get, what is that? Karmot? That's Stormex. Rare crafting material. I don't, why would you add that to that? This is minus 2.5. I don't see what the difference is between that. That's 6 attack damage. That's 6 attack damage. 27.4 dig speed, 27.4 dig speed. I don't know why you would add, unless that's for fuel. We found one of these in one of these mining trips. What happens if I add that to the drill? Does it fuel it? Banglum diffuser. What does that mean? Is there a book for mythic metals? There is a book. That's Mythical Mounts. That's not the same book. Dang. Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to look up then Banglum diffuser. I hate to click off like that, but it is what it is. I guess what I need is a Mythic Metals wiki, and I can see what the different things are. There is a wiki for it. Good. Sort of. There's a page for it. I don't know if I would call it. Mods fight. Literally everyone else suffers. Can't mute each other, so mute everyone else. Okay, so this isn't really much of a wiki. Banglum. I don't know what that would be. Diffusers. Yeah, okay. How do you fuel this thing? That's what I want to know. How's it fueled? It's the fictional... What do you use for fuel? Do you just use coal? Maybe you use morkite. Because that's mythic metals, right? And that seems to be... Okay. Out of fuel. How do we fuel you? Oh, that did it. There we go. Okay, so I just right-click it on there. Alright, let's get some more of that real quick, that morkite. And then let's go down and test how this... Right-click it on there. There we go. And then it looks like you can add other things to it to give it different abilities, which I don't know what they are yet. Alright, let's run down. Let me get water real quick. We're getting thirsty. See, this was full of clean water. And it still feels... Now is it... How is it impurified? How did it become impurified? It was pure. This mod is buggy. I'm telling you. Now I can't get that out because I accidentally clicked it back in there. You see that? Yeah, this mod is definitely buggy. The dehydration mod. Not a fan. It's got its bugs. You're now empty, right? Alright, now you're full. Hey, Manon. How you doing? Good morning to you. Alright, now we're going to go down to Y33 because... Or minus 33 because that's where we supposedly found adamantite, somewhere in that area. And we're just going to start digging like crazy in that area and see how it goes. We'll probably have to later on add like unbreaking and add other stuff to this, right? But I am curious how it, as a base drill, how it works without any other additions added onto it. All right, this was our little Y32 tunnel where we started looking for stuff. So let's run to the end and see what happens. We're doing good. I'm doing good, at least. I don't know about everybody else. Nobody else has complained too much, anyways. Okay, so how do you work, drill? What did it just do? I right-click. It does something. What's it doing? Is that... How does that work? Okay. Is it doing anything? It's got fuel. It's deactivated. Oh, hold on. Okay, so right-clicking activates or deactivates. But that just looks like it's just breaking blocks. That doesn't seem very efficient, does it? Okay. Am I about to be disappointed by this? I feel like I'm going to be disappointed. Can I... Is there a key for it? Maybe I'm supposed to use a key. Maybe it pulls resources directly from the block. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it. Controls. Keybinds. Drill. Mithril drill. Huh. What if I look online? Let's see. Mythic metals drill. How does that work? I don't know. I really hate spending a lot of time on something and it doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? What is this? This is what is the metal again? Somebody remind me. Mithril, right? Mithril drill. I don't know how it works. Mithril. Apparently it's just it's not that fast. I mean, my pickaxe is just as... I guess my pickaxe has a lot of other stuff on it too, though, right? For adding integration, making the add-on mithril metals, please, blah, blah, blah. Drill. Improved fortune. Banglum ore is now affected by the +1 fortune ability from the mithril drill. Complaining doesn't help. Hey, you know, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, V-dubs. It's got to be better than that, right? Like, there's got to be more to it than just it's fast. I mean, that's pretty good for deep slate. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, deep slate. If you look at deep slate with my pickaxe, it's just that fast. So without this having anything on it, it's not bad, I guess. Let me we need to put some stuff on it and see how it performs, I guess. Let's put this stuff away. Now let me break one of these. And I got one. Yeah, okay. You know what it needs is it needs all of the goodies on it. I bet if we put fortune on stuff on it, it'll be really good, though. Right? But it's going to need vein miner to be useful. We'll have to see what the other additions are that go on it. Like what other stuff we can put on it. We'll figure that out. Head back upstairs and we'll see. Boing, boing, boing. Make it randomly drop gold for no reason. Say what? Oh wait, did we go too far? We went too far. I came across my my staircase, which is right here. There's other additions to add to it, so we'll have to figure out what those additions do. Needs a book. The mod needs a book to explain what everything is, you know? I mean, deep slate's usually one of the toughest stones, right? Real quick, I do want one other thing. I think I'd seen... I don't know if we can make it or not, but get out of my house. It's raining outside, so he's like, I don't want to go outside. Is he gonna come back and fight me? You gonna come back, punk? Probably he teleported outside to teleport back to fight me, and then it was raining, and then he ran away. We'll spoil this for you in case you upgrade during the stream. Only 2 upgrades cannot be reverted, just so you're forewarned. Okay, fair enough. But we need to figure out what those upgrades are. Right? So if we look at the drill... and we right-click, these are the possible upgrades here. Looks like there's 1 page of them. Probably the Midas gold block is going to be the one that's going to give me gold, I imagine. If we put that on there. I don't know what the Stormix shell does. I don't know what the Promethium would do. Aquarium pearl. Where do you get aquarium pearl from? I wish there was a book that told me this stuff. Hang on. Upgrades. Let's look at that real quick. Upgrade. Patch notes that explain it. Can you drop those in my Discord real quick, Yorbo? No, I don't want to discover. I didn't even. That's what wikis and stuff are for. Screw that. A new upgrade for the mithril. Created a mithril tool speed. Blah blah blah. The drill has 2 upgrade slots. Promethium. Regain durability while holding the drill. Okay, that's pretty good. Aquarium Pearl acts as Aqua Affinity. That's okay. Stormic Shell reduces the chance of Banglum ores. What do you mean reduces the chance of them? Oh, detonating. Never mind, I didn't read the next line down. Duh. Reduces the chance of Banglum ores detonating by 102%. Midas Gold. Randomly drop gold when mining ores. Karmat. Same as Karmat tools. Increase fortune when mining. Huh, okay. So I would probably want to add, looking at that, Promethium. Actually, no, I want the fortune and I want the gold. So maybe Midas Gold and Karmat. We'll do that. Thanks. I appreciate it. I think I found them already. I think I found the notes already. So I probably want to add the Karmat and I want to add the Midas Gold because then I get more gold and then this does fortune. But I could also add that based on, like, this, right? Can I upgrade, do stuff with you? I can. So, like, he could do a bunch of stuff in here. I think this stuff does multiple things. I think we need one of the... There's a bookshelf that'll let us see the multiple things that go on there. We could do that. We could also add with books that we get from our monks, probably. What I would like is efficiency. Activated efficiency 1. So it's got efficiency +1 on it. Let me deactivate it. Alright. Alright, yeah, let me restart the recording real quick. Hang on. Alright, we've stopped that recording. Restarting. Boom. Okay. So OBS not crashed. Cool. We're good. All right. There's something I just thought of a second ago. What's called, I saw in here when I was looking. It's called a pocket wormhole. That looks like it's an Abyss Watcher, a Nether Star, Blaze Powder. I don't want to have to get another Nether Star, though. That fight sucked so bad. Was not a fan of that fight. I need a better way to hurt the Nether or the Wither, because I'm so bad with swords. I need like an undead killer, right? Something that fights undead. What swords do I have in here right now? Anything? Just a bunch of junk, really. Shut up, creeper. Unbreaking, sharpness, mending. That's not going to do anything against the Wither. Smite does stuff against undead, right? So there is a book. We could get Smite. We could get high-level Smite. Skulk Smite. Increased damage against Skulk mods, including Phantoms and the Warden. Alright, maybe not. Well, we'll hold off on the pocket thing for now, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. I'm very disappointed by that drill, by the way. But you know what? Let's at least make it better. I think I've got a bunch of Midas gold from the nether that I can cook. So let me get that mithril out of there. Let's cook that. We'll get enough to make a Midas gold block. Add that to our drill. Maybe we'll go see what we can do. How much emeralds do we have right now? 127? Alright, I'm going to take some emeralds and some books. Let me get some books. Let's go see our monks while that Midas is cooking. Let's go to the monastery. Boop. Your lava is clearly primarily sedimentary. You're not in this at all. The nether's like... Brr. Hello, gentlemen. Alright, what do we need? We need an efficiency 5 book. You want 34 and a book. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. And give me efficiency 5. Give me back the rest of those. I know we want... I don't think we want mending. Because I think we can put that other thing on there. I know we want vein miner. You want 5 and that, so let me give you that. Give me a vein miner. Meh. What else do we want to put on this thing? Silk touch? No, we don't want to put silk touch on there. Efficiency, vein miner, none of the stuff over here. What is it? Endless quiver? No. Well, now I'll never get that out of my head. The nether makes sad villager noises. Scavenger. Looting? Not looting. What is it luck? Not power, not protection, not flame, not chainsaw, not splitting. Fuse shot. Have I found a luck book yet? What do I have on my pickaxe? Fortune. I want fortune is what I want. And I didn't get that, you know what? I didn't get fortune off of these guys because I traded a goblin for the base on this. So, we'd have to do a trade with a goblin to get a fortune book, I think. Unless I've got a fortune book in here somewhere already. Those are the priests. They trade for zombie flesh. What do we have up here? Bag of souls. That's going to be for our armor that we're going to be making before too long. Unbreaking 3 might be nice to have. You want 38. You expensive mofo. Alright, so there's an Unbreaking 3. Respiration, amplify spells. There's a Fortune 3. You want 44. Good lord. Oh well. So, Fortune 3 book. There we go. And now we're broke. Now we're broke. What do I have over here? A bunch of other stuff. Okay. The wither fight problem was because I'm an archer, I'm weakened in melee, V-dubs. So, half the fight I kicked its ass no problem. The other half, though, you know, where he goes melee only, where you can't hit him with that's where it became a shit show. Because I just cannot, I don't do as much damage with sword as I should be able to. You know what I mean? We'll put all of this on our drill. We'll put the Midas one on our drill. Give me that Midas gold. Let's do a block of Midas gold. What was the other one that we could do? Midas gold. You also... This was... I think we'll do the Prometheum. This one was additional fortune, but we're going to put a Fortune 3 book on there. So... What was the Stormix? Did we decide what Stormix show? Reduces the chance of banging more? Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't care about that one. Prometheum block. How much Prometheum have we found? We have found dick all for Prometheum. Huh. I guess we're not going to put that one on there yet. We'll save that then. I guess we maybe do need to put a mending on there. I might have an extra mending book in here. That's a bag of souls. What do I have for books already? Vein mining. Already had a vein mining. What a waste. Silk touch. Temptation. There's a bag of souls. Soul frost. Overcharge 3. Animal conduit. Efficiency 4. Ooh, there's efficiency 4. Well, that's already efficiency 5. What did the goblin trade? Was our goblin we found this morning? This guy? No, wait, that's... We've already done him, so it must be this guy. What do you give? You give Unbreaking 4. For a diamond pickaxe and Unbreaking 3. Let's do that. I think we need... Yeah, because then we can strip it off. So give me a diamond pickaxe. These are all enchanted. They're all enchanted. I don't think he'll take an we can see. And then an unbreaking 3. You take this and an unbreaking 3. And then you'll give me an unbreaking 4. Nice. Okay. And then we have a book on us still. Let me get a book real quick. Over here to our sharpener, or whatever, this grindstone. And we can put this unbreaking 4 pickaxe in here with a book. And we'll get an unbreaking 4 for 9 experience levels. So now we've got unbreaking 4. So efficiency 5, unbreaking 4, vein mining, fortune 3, and we don't need that one. So we'll add these 4 to our drill. It doesn't have mending. It should have mending. I need more emeralds. Which one of you guys trades for emeralds? I should get mending too, since we're not going to put that on there anytime soon. You'll take some apples for emeralds, or cobblestone? Hell yeah, we can do cobblestone. He probably won't give us a lot, but he'll lock out soon. Give me cobble. We'll see how much he'll take. Where's that at? You. Dude, he gave me up to that much. That's not bad. We'll have to go cut some more cobble. Give me more gems, dude. Yeah, he did not lock out as quick as I thought he was going to. I really thought he was going to lock out, like, after the 3rd trade. Oh, we're out of cobble again. Seriously? Surprised we don't have that much cobble, but I keep hitting the wrong button. But I guess it doesn't really surprise me considering how much other stone there is down there, right? Use up all our stone on this one goblin. Give me this. Wonder if this is an unending trade. Can't be, right? Because the thing with these goblins is you got to buy them out before they'll reset their stock. So he has to have an end point somewhere here. But you know what? There's 58. Let's go back to the monastery and get a mending book real quick. The hell was that? I don't know. Gimme. Oh, I didn't. Wait, hold on. I was gonna cry because I didn't bring a book, but I forget that I have a remote now. Give me mending book. Booyah. Alright, we're gonna put that on there. Boinga, boinga, boinga. Booyah. It's gonna take a lot of experience to do, probably. I probably don't have nearly the experience that you need for it. But let's go you. And a Midas gold. Bam. And we'll save your other upgrade slot for something later. Let me drain what experience I've got in my tank real quick. Yeah, all that XP. Oh wait, I'm hitting shift. I'm an idiot. Give me all that XP. Alright, container is empty. That gives us 39 levels. Let's combine as many of these books as we can. That's efficiency 5, unbreaking 4. Add in vein mining. Add in fortune. 12. Add in mending. 11. That is a big-ass book right there. Now, how much is it going to be to put all that on there? 31. Okay, so we should be able to get that before too long. And then we'll be able to make this unbreaking, vein mining, fortune, mending. Am I missing anything? Efficiency. No, efficiency's there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgrades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's go get 33 levels real quick. We should be able to do that. Over here at the Wither spawner, it's not drained out yet, XP wise. We should be able to get this before too long. So we'll hang here and chat for a few minutes while we do this. And then I guess I can cut all this together as a making a epic drill type video, right? Give me that XP. Get some more gems while we're here too. And you know what? Let's put this in our offhand and we can repair that since it's got mending on it. Of course, if we do that, I'm going to hold off on mending you, actually. If we do that, we won't get the levels. If we do that, then it will be like... It'll go into that before we get the levels. Then I can take this drill and go digging, right? We'll let these guys come out while we dig. See if we get any gold here real quick while we wait for more skellies to spawn. Any gold? No gold yet. You know what? I have to activate it probably, right? I have to activate it. There we go. Now it's activated. Take mending out of the game. It's too powerful. I don't think so. I don't think so, Scooter. No gold, huh? Well, that's not a great upgrade, that's for sure. Dude, it destroys dirt, though. Good lord, look at that. Look at that coal. I have to see how it does on like terraforming. $15 levels. Yep, I need the coal anyways, right? Pretty fast. It'll be even better when we get efficiency and vein mining on it. So I imagine it's probably going to still not be the best tool in the game. The best tool in the game would be like, you know? Let's put some light down since we're opening up the chamber. Oh, this is painful. What I understand, the best XP in this game is There's a set of clothes that we're going to make at some point called soul robes. I think they are. So we have to start by making these soul leggings, right? And then you upgrade those with these upgrade cores, which these are netherite and bolts of fabric. These are just bolts of fabric are just sticks and wool, so that's not a big deal. But you upgrade, you make these core bases, and you'd put those on the base stuff, right? And then you get this stuff. And the Soul Dancer's Grace is supposed to like give you massive amounts of XP. It's a low durability set, but what you do then is you take that and you run around through those prisoner cells that we went into last week, and it's supposed to be like you can get like 100 levels like in a few minutes kind of thing. You know what I mean? So we'll see. That's what I'm aiming towards right now. As soon as I have the this drill done, which this drill was kind of an on-the-fly thing anyways. Come on with this spawner. What the heck? Why are you so slow, spawner? We're not that far away from it. I think we're less than 10 blocks away from the spawner. Quicker if they spawned. But I can already feel a difference in the experience drop. You can start to feel it, and this chunk is slowing down on how much experience it's going to give me, you know? Like that whole chunk right there we didn't get. Well, maybe we did. We're at 18 now. What did we say we need? 33? This is going to take forever. This is going to take forever. I don't think it being day matters because I've got it covered, right? Hey, pillager. Are you guys coming out of that tower? What's in here? Oh, there's a pillager spawner. No, that's a wither skeleton spawner. Let's shut that down real quick, shall we? Respiration, fire, depth strider. Ooh, nice. We'll take that. I haven't run through the rest of this tower. I've only messed with that little bit over there. There's another soul sword. That's got mending on it, so we can break that off on breaking. We'll take all that. Thank you. It's a shame we couldn't, like, move these spawners, because then... Oh, hi. No. Why am I withered? Did you wither me from a distance? Oh, no, wait. Wither roses. We walked into wither roses. No. No. Anything else in here? Those skellies had to come out of something. Yeah, no, if we can move like the spawners together, that would be awesome. Then we could get multiple spawns, but you can't move them in this, you can only break them. Let's go upstairs. Soul speed. Soul speed. I have no idea. This is why I want to have the ability to do this, by the way, because you end up with so much crap in your bags, it's ridiculous. Fire protection? Okay. I'm always just looking at what's on the items I'm picking up, because then I can strip them off and use them. Can I get in there? Just want to get upstairs from here. Alright, my dude, enjoy your coffee and your breakfast. We've got another 40 minutes, and then that's going to be it this morning. And go work. but I'm gonna do another 40 minutes. How do we get up this tower? Where's the staircase up? I guess this works. We'll take all that, thanks. Thing is broken as heck, isn't it? Blocks real quick. I guess I could go up here. Sort of. Let me get some more blocks up here and I'll go across over there. See what's up there. Oh god, no. My arch nemesis. I hate those things so much. No, get off me. Really hate a Vex. Where'd this dude go? Stop spawning Vex. Oh, fuck. Go. Ow. Where'd he go? Ow, I'm withered. Damn wither roses. Eh. Eh. Die. Ugh. Hate those things. Bad rose. Now I gotta walk all the way around back up. Some bitch. Should break this. I do drop something. Damn it. Parkour, I am not. No. No. Ooh, he dropped a totem of undying, which I think is super useful in this. If I get clever with the time bar, I can see how long you've been up. Exactly. You only have 40 minutes left. You'll be able to reset before that time up. Nah, I can stream through it. We will stream through it. It doesn't have to be an exact hour. How did we get up there before? Over here? I think we came around this way. Hi, Skelly. We'll go up this way. And we came up this way. And then from here, I did what? It was like further up, wasn't it? How the heck did we get over there? Oh, that's right. We did this like nerd pole thing, didn't we? Bonk, 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 bonk. And then we came from here. Should probably put some lights out so you guys can see. I'm gonna look for spawners for these dudes. These sorcerers. I don't see them. Suck it. There's a spawner in here somewhere. This is like the tower I've got near the house. We already did that one. So there's gonna be bad guys up here. Like a witch and maybe another wizard or something. There's a spawner right there. Pillager spawner. No. Rage of shots. Diamond. Oh, there's a witch. Damn it. Stop throwing stuff at me. Owie. What'd she drop? Eh? Sweep your enemies off their feet with a crackling broom. Okay. We'll put that in our shovel spot. So actually put our shovel in our bag before we accidentally put it away. Alright. Yeah, that's it for this tower. I mean, there'll be I think there's a pillager spawners are stuck inside the center of it at places, so they keep spawning. Or they just randomly spawn in here, I'm not sure, but that's usually what these towers are. I'm curious how this works. Smiting 1. Smiting broom. I was really excited I was going to be able to fly with it, but nope. Now I'm worried. Let's go back down to our thing. Ow. Let's use a broom on some skellies. Die, ghost. I just beat a ghost to death with a broom. Give me skellies. Come on. I want to smack skellies with a broom. It's just a smiting broom. They're Aldrich Creeper. Yeah, it works. Alright, so that's cute, but this gives me more experience using the sword, because the sword has on it, well, it's got looting, it's got scavenger, that's for loot, and then soul devourer, which multiplies the XP gained. Do I have any, what do they call them? Enchanting? Bottles of enchanting? Currently? No? Can take forever. Once you get up to like the level 25, it starts to be slow. This is okay when you're like just running in the background and you let like a dozen or more of them pile up here and then you whack them and then you do something else for a while. But just sitting here watching it, not very exciting. So let's do this instead. Let's go back into the cell. We're gonna go back into the cell and see what experience we can get out of there by fighting monsters into the prison. So I'll put all this away real quick. Oop, no, give that back. Quiver. Give me back my quiver. Alright, let's sleep and then we're gonna go. Hey, 8-digit, how you doing? How you doing? Sleepy, sleepy. Right, let's go to the prisoner's cell, because that is a constant flow of monsters. Let's see what we can get for XP out of that real quick, and then we can upgrade our drill. So if you weren't here last time, we poked our head in here, and this turned out to be kind of scary. Because the mobs spawn continuously in here, and they never stop spawning. Ow, I poisoned myself. This is like the XP collection area. This dimension. And apparently each one of these cells is a separate dimension from another one, so if you find another portal, it's a different place. So once you fought the boss in here and killed it, you can just keep coming and finding new portals. But they will just keep coming out, and we can just keep collecting the XP from them, because they spawn pretty much continuously. Wrapped up stream a few minutes ago. Awesome. How's that going for you? Pretty good? Die. Nope. We'll just farm XP in here until we hit our 33 levels that we're looking for. Get off me. No. Gotta get through his damn... Gotta not shoot at him so close because I'm using poison arrows. And so I end up poisoning myself. You know what I mean? Also using those cobweb arrows, so I end up getting myself caught. You die. Get off. Get off me. Yeah, and they bounce the arrows back at me. Get poisoned. Doot doot doot. Poisoned. Webs everywhere. Damn it. Ah! I have to remove that from my bow. I like that it slows things down, but it is kind of annoying that I get caught in my own cobwebs, you know? Nope. Wonder if the axe breaks. I'm so bad with the frickin' sword as an archer. Splash. Let's clean these out real quick. Yeah, streaming can be rewarding. It really can. Just from the people you'll meet and hang out with. Ow. You throw that shit at me? No, you did not. Hate these shield dudes. You guys stay out there. I think they spawn everywhere, though. I don't think it matters what room you're in. You get those shield dudes all over the place. Gotta watch my armor. Break. 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 What's in there? Ooh, there's diamond in there. Give me that. Take all that. Thank you. He's stunned dead for the charging. I know. Just got to get around to the back side of him. And easier said than done, you know? Hey, little archer dude. No. 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 There's a guy behind me. I heard him. Oh, shit. No. Oh, they're attacking each other now. No! My XP. See how bad I am with the sword? Hot garbage. Level 28. It's in here. Gimme. I always forget. I try to break these. These crates give stuff too. Get all that gold. Anyways, I try to break all the containers. Uh-oh. Because I will then try to loot them again later if I don't. So, break the containers as I go. We didn't leave any containers in here, did we? Nope. The rest of my armor's looking alright. On to the next area. More diamonds and shit, sure. Gimme. Critical hit, power 3, and thorns. Not bad. Unfortunately, this is a different dimension, so I don't have access to my network here. So whatever I loot here is what I've got. I can't send it home. Yeah, alright, that's a dead end. At least there's none of those. It doesn't look like there's any of those shield dudes in here, so this seems like the better area to farm XP in than out there. Hopefully they're just out here. We'll see. Get wrecked. Let's go down this way next. Shield dude. Damn it. Come on, charge me. Ow. Damn it. Poisoned myself. And I'm stuck in my own shit. Come on, get out. Punk. Let's see what's in these. Stuff and things. Things and stuff. Give me all that. Surprise gift. Surprise! Give me all that. Hey. Ain't cool. At 30. Close. Hey! He turned around just at the wrong second. Good XP. Gotcha. Oh, that blew up. Okay, those blow up. Is there a boot enchantment that ignores cobwebs? Maybe? If there is, that would be perfect. I'll have to look. I'll have to do some research. Get off me. On charging me. Maybe. Could be. Get good. I bet there's like, suck it. 31. Oh, there's a corpse. Nasty. Get off me, freaking zombies. Ow. Ow. Oh, he's tough. He's level 18. He took more than one hit. Give me that. Right. Your search results. You need to refine them. Because there's a socket. There's a cage. Cool. Okay, nothing else down here? There's that. Alright, let's work our way back to the main room again. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool, like, dimension. It's basically just kind of like a horde mode run through. I think there's a boss at the end of it that you can fight. Lots of loot, lots of experience to be had. Okay, that explosion's got a good range on it, so. Alright, we're almost there. I think Hawk was right, it was 31, but we'll go to 33 just to be sure. What's that? I don't know what we just picked up. Alright, we need to put some stuff in our bags because we're a little full here. A little on the full side. Picking up all kinds of stuff, no idea what it is. Time to make this quotes. What? Uh-oh. Ow. Eat lead and death, capitalist tool. Most of the time lyrics for a band called Cage with a song called They Suck. Okay. No, what I said of Yorbo is that each one of these portals you find will be a different dimension, right? So you can run through this one and kill the boss, but then you'll find another one and it's not this dimension. You know what I mean? Like it's this, but it's its own instance of this. So we find more of these portals out in the overworld. They're just more experience and loot to be had. I'm just snatching everything because, you know, immortal. Knockback, arcane spell power, fire resist. Interesting. Alright, one more level. Come on. Hook me up. Ow. Ow. Alright, too many of the... Oh, God. So much stuff. You die. You die. You die. You die. Tough for us. Get rid of the archers. Oop. Alright, there's 33 levels. Let's get out of here. Later, nerds. Back to the house, quick. Boingy, 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 boingy. Lovely results posted in general. Oh, I'm afraid to look at that. I'll look at that afterwards, though. Okay, so now we can take all this crap, drop it in there real quick. Let me get my bag. Not you, stay. Drop all of that in there. Now we need that book that we just made, which was where? There it is. Efficiency 5, unbreaking 4, vein mining, fortune 3, mending. We're going to take that book. We're going to come over here to our anvil. And we're going to put our new epic mithril drill in there. Put that on there. And bam. It's now awesome. Oh no, I'm not worried about you doing that. I'm just nervous about what the internet does. So now let's go all the way down real quick and we will test how our new super upgraded drill works. I'm gonna have to farm more XP later because I am out of XP at this point. Those 2 levels I have down below are all I have. My tank is empty. There's no repairing anything. But let's go down to Y minus 32. Because that's roughly around where that ore I was looking for, the adamantite or whatever I was looking for, is in here. And now let's do vein mining. It's a little strong. Not gonna hate on that, honestly. Is it activated? It is currently activated, yes. Still haven't got no gold. The supposed gold that it's supposed to give us. But look at that. It really does. Ooh, diamonds. Let's see how many diamonds we get. We have no diamonds right now, right? 7 diamonds out of that. Only drops when breaking an ore. Also randomly. Alright, well there's an ore. There's some ore. There's some more ore. There's some ore. Still no gold. Boo. Boo, sir. And by sir, I mean whoever it is that created the mod. So I feel like it could be better. I'm just saying. If I'm gonna waste an upgrade slot, I want to see results, you know? Not seeing any gold. Breaking my heart. Also, it'd be so hard to give us an animation of the drill going forward instead of just swinging it like it's a pickaxe. You know what I mean? Maybe it's in early development still, the mod itself. I'm complaining too early, but I'm just not much of a drill. I'm just swinging it like it's a blunt object or something, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not really that bad. It's pretty good. I don't know why I'm complaining. I'm complaining mostly about the gold. I wasted an upgrade slot on it and I'm not seeing any gold. You know? Oh well. All the experience I'm getting off of these is going into repairing it, but at least it's repairing, I suppose. I bet. Loud ass vacuum cleaner. Alright, what do we got here? Single piece of iron. There's some gold. That doesn't count though. That was already there. Did get 19 from that though. That's pretty good. Not gonna complain about that. The efficiency on there. or the looting or whatever it is. Wrong button. This one. Yoop, yoop, yoop. There's some more diamonds. 15 diamonds out of those couple of blocks. Also not seeing any of this adamantium, or is that what I'm looking for? Yeah, adamantite. I don't know where it would be though. There's deep slate adamantite, so obviously it could be anywhere in here, right? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more research on where that's at. See what they say on the Discord about where people are finding it. If I want a tier 3 forge or smeltery. I guess it is kind of a forge, right? Not bad, I guess. Now, how about let's take one last test on this before we call it this morning. Let's see how it does for terraforming. So let's take it upstairs and do some dirt terraforming. No. I'm not sure where I'd found it. It's in a cave wall somewhere, I'm sure. How much fuel do you have right now? You're still full fuel. How are you still? Oh, I guess he must be burning the. When we get the morkite, it must be burning that itself. You know what I mean? Let's see how this goes. Yeah, no complaints there. And if we use that, we can go even bigger if we go with vein miner. Right? We can just really terraform the crap out of everything vein mining. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cool. So, if nothing else, we let me grab all this up. No point in wasting dirt. If nothing else, we did make a new tool today. That I'm not 100% is greater than. Okay, I was gonna say it's not greater than the pickaxe I'd already made, but since it what happened here? Weird, there was a fire here. All my animals are out. Minecraft, you bastard. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to collect all my animals again and round them up again, because obviously there was a lightning bolt or something that took out some fence here. Mithril drill, engine, fuel, heart. I think it's better than my pickaxe simply because it can do dirt and gravel, whereas the other, I just need to put a fence around them. I'll need to do that later though. Yeah, I'm not super concerned about it. I can round them up later. But that means all my chickens and all my sheep and all my everybody's out. Good thing I brought these guys inside when I did. Otherwise they'd be free right now too. Cool, so that's where I'm going to call it today, you guys. We will, I'll put some of this together into one video probably, just like making the mithril drill. And add that onto this week's video list. And then I'll probably be back later in the week with another Minecraft stream. Yeah, likely. So, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Look for some new videos coming out for stuff that I've done that hasn't been streamed, and then even some of the streaming I've like some of the forest that we did the other day, plus what I played offline yesterday. That'll be coming out this week. And then there'll probably be another Minecraft stream later this week. So, You guys have a great week until we talk again. I appreciate you hanging out, and we will see you later in the week. Bye now.